You know, it's time for, we were supposed to do it before, and then I forgot. And Harris has got to get a little more aggressive about reminding me. It's time to talk about 32 NFL teams in 32 days. We are on day 17. Working days, not days. It's working days. So
day 17.
Who's the nightmare of a team are we talking about today, Harris?
Today's team is Fish Tank's nightmare of a team, the Buffalo Bills. Over under win total set at 11.5 minus 175. Obviously, the question with them is, can they get over the hump? That's been the question. I will say, of these position grades, quarterback, I gave him an A+. I think Josh Allen is...
Way to go out on a limb, Harris.
You can argue he's the best quarterback in football. Running back, B. James Cook, this could get a little bit higher. Wide receiver, this is the one concern of this team. They are very good everywhere else except for this position. I gave it a D. Like, you get Keon Coleman and Dalton Kincaid, and other than that, do they really have that guy that they can depend on and throw to? I feel like right now they don't. So
could there be any kind of moves that could happen soon, or is it's just pretty much too late, right?
You know, remember when we talked about trading for Terry McLaurin, they were one of the teams that I mentioned. I feel like Buffalo could get creative there because they have a lot of assets, a lot to give. So Buffalo could easily go out and trade for Terry McLaurin, and that would be a very good fit. So
yeah, but what would they give him?
Picks, guys in the front seven, potentially. Yeah, picks. That's how it would be.
They're like, hey, we are not giving up Jalen Virgil. We're just not.
I mean, look, when you're a team that you know is just one piece away, one coin toss away, one Dalton Kincaid drop away from getting over the hump, got to do whatever it takes. It's hard to
for the record, let me show that the defendant has said the word hump 3 times on today's show so far.
The hump can be big 4 times.
I feel like the hump count needs to, now there's going to be a new restriction on that word for you.
Yeah, I look at this receiving core, Keon Coleman, Joshua Palmer, and Khalil Shakir, and say, can any of these guys become legitimately alphas? And I say, no. I don't think they have that guy that can become an alpha in that receiving core. So they either need to get really creative in how they get it. All of them 3 need to be very good, or they get creative in the trade deadline. Go out and trade some pieces for Scary Terry, or sure, someone else will emerge. Offensive line. Now, this is where they're very good. B+. They keep Allen very protected. They're a very good run blocking unit. I could have easily given this an A. McGovern at center is good, or Cyrus Torrance is very good. Deion Dawkins at left tackle is a stud. Yeah, this team's going to block super well. Randy.
I'm sorry. Did I hear you say the running game was what? What did you say?
They block super well.
No, but the running game, you gave them a what?
I gave them a B. The running back. I gave them
the running back.
Yeah.
Oh,
the running game is an A.
Okay.
When you factor in Josh Allen to that offensive line, that's an A.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm just trying to track here as I take a mental nap while you're talking.
No, I understand. I understand. So front 7, A-. Talk about them getting Joey Bosa. That's huge. Milano, he's the captain. He's very good there. That D-line's good. I love Rousseau, love Ed Oliver. And then front 7 could be a little better, but still decent. I gave him a B-. You have Trey White there, Taron Johnson too. They got some studs there. Overall, it's a team that won by an average of 9 points per game last year. It's the best in the AFC. So they're very, very good. I think they can be a little bit better. So Jeffrey, how many wins, gave you the whole spiel, are you going to give the Buffalo Bills?
Well,
I ask what the over-under is?
11
and
a half.
11
and a half, yes.
Well, just looking down their schedule, there's teams that are supposed to be better. There's teams that aren't going to be better. Trying to count how many times they play the Panthers and the Saints.
Twice.
You know, I understand the issue with the wide receiver. But I feel like they'll find ways of compensating with tight ends in the running game and this and that, and maybe they'll bring in another guy. So I'm actually going to go 12 wins for the Bills. I don't know that they're going to win any Super Bowl, but I feel like that, they're going to be the team to be reckoned with. could go the other way. You're right if they have wide receiver issues.
Yep.
But for right now, I'll give them 12 wins. That's probably the most wins I've given anybody so far of all of the teams.
Gotta be, yeah.
So,
yeah, it is.
Randy?
I'm going to give them 15 wins.
Oh, you're just doing that. You don't even mean that.
No, I'm going to give them
How
15
are you
wins.
going to give them 15 wins?
And
they
I
play
will,
the Ravens, you know.
I will,
That's their thorn in the
God,
side.
they're going to sweep the Ravens easy. Yeah.
Sweet. They do play one time.
They're going to.
That's an easy sweep if they can do it.
That's an easy sweep right there, one game. So
they're also going to sweep
play
the Saints.
Eagles.
Okay, well, that's another win. They're going to be. The Eagles are going to be hung over from the Super Bowl.
I'm hungover from you saying 15. I got a contact drunk.
15 wins, ladies and gentlemen. And the Buffalo Bills will finally go to a Super Bowl this year.
All right, let's see how high Ralph is, because Ralph has in the past threatened to pull advertising if he didn't get Josh Allen.
Oh, that's
so
true.
what did Randy do? Randy took Josh
That's so
Allen.
petty.
Yeah.
That threat sticks this year, by the way.
I
I think
don't give a crap. I'm taking him now. I'm going to take him.
I'm gonna say 11 because it seems like they always have this stint every year where they just kind of play really bad for about 4 or 5 games, and I feel that'll continue to happen. I think they can pull out 11 wins.
Okay.
I don't think they're a Super Bowl team though at all. But
Right.
I give them 11 wins.
Wow.
So Ralph says 11. I say 12. Randy says 182 wins. What do you
15.
say, Harris?
I said 15.
So,
Oh, pardon me.
man, this schedule's really favorable. Like, you talk about this stretch, week 2 through week 7, you get at the Jets, Dolphins, Saints, Patriots, at Atlanta, and Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on. I give this 13 wins. Look, I think they do have a weakness at the receiving position. It's their one weakness. And last year it didn't seem to affect them that much. It did possibly a little bit when they needed to beat Kansas City and they needed a guy to go to, be a little bit. But man, I think Josh Allen's just so darn good at this point. It kind of just gives them a floor that it gives no other quarterback in football. You sort of like that 2015 Carolina Panthers team that went to the Super Bowl where it's like their best wide receiver was Devin Funchess, albeit they did have Greg Olsen. But, like, it didn't matter because Cam Newton was just going to Superman them to the Super Bowl, and they had a very, very good defense. Kind of similar with this Buffalo team. They sort of remind me of that 2015 Panthers team. So I like them on the over. I think Josh Allen's the best quarterback in football right now. He's a coin toss away and a drop away from going to 2 Super Bowls. People say he can't win the big game. I'll be betting the over at 11.5.
That's it. Just betting the over.
At 11.5.
What if I would like to bet them missing the Super Bowl? Is there a bet for that? I think they'll make the playoffs, but I want to bet they won't make the Super Bowl.
You're probably going to get that at like minus 1,000. So
Well,
like,
that's no fun. I want to make money.
Yeah,
If they don't get to the Super Bowl this year, they will be firing their head coach.
You think?
I think you're right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This is his last chance
I think you're right.
because he's been a disappointment over the last few years. If they don't make it, he's gone.
You
He's
could say
gone.
the results have been a disappointment, but once you dissect the process, it's not because Buffalo has just been completely overwhelmed or overpowered. It's just been the ball did not bounce their way 2 times.
Or they
have
bad
been
in big
there.
moments sometimes.
Do they really?
Sometimes, yes.
The defense, I say, at points has, but that's because you go against Patrick Mahomes. Man, they win a coin toss. They are
There's a
possibly
moment-
Super Bowl champions.
There's a moment when, it's not bad luck. There's a moment when it's you. And there have been moments when it was the Bills not executing. It was the Bills not doing what needed to be done. They choked in high-pressure situations. I'm not saying Josh Allen specifically. I'm just saying the Bills as a team have had moments where you're like, how the hell did they not? What just happened? You know what I mean? So
How?
Josh Allen has done everything he can to get him to a Super Bowl. He's been amazing, absolutely amazing.
I think
But
he has like one of the
it's
best.
everyone
postseason
else
records
around him.
ever.
It's the play calling. It's some other things that have cost him, in my opinion.
All right.
I just saw
Maybe
a
disagree.
bit of footage of Shedeur Sanders out there. And the comment says, Shedeur Sanders breaks 400 tackles and goes nowhere. And he's right. He's running around back behind the 20-yard line, Then he runs back to about the 10. Then he runs back up to the 20, and then he runs back. It's like, okay, that's going to be fun. Okay, we know Shedeur Sanders can run now. That's interesting. Random texter says Josh Allen is the most selfish quarterback in the NFL.
Of course, he would say that. He's a Chief fan.
He's a selfish lover.
Is he a Chiefs fan?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, he's a selfish lover.
He says Josh Allen also just got married, so that changes him as a player instantaneously. No, you're incorrect. No. It's when they have babies. My wife says when they have babies, that's when they start to play bad or play tired or not play as well.
Oh, yeah.
That's not always
there's
true,
been a couple of times it seemed true. But, I mean, Russ Wilson is a prime example, actually.
As soon as he got married, as soon as he got married, his game went down.
I think there can be some truth to that. I mean, think about it like people at work. When you have a baby and you go to work, you're going to be exhausted. So it's hard to give your 100%.
What do you know? How many babies
I don't have any. How
many wives
people
you got?
that have been through it?
That he knows of.
0. I'm not a part of the
You're from Tennessee. How many wives you got?
0.
He doesn't have any sisters,
that
Ralph.
you know of. Mr.
That's what I was going for.
At the moment,
he has no sisters.
At the moment, 0. I never talked about before.
Cousins, that's another story.
How many teeth you got? Anyway.